You've been unemployed for 5 months or 2 years like me, you might need to hear this. Well, I've been unemployed for a little over 2 years now from my full-time job. Not by choice. I was impacted by layoffs like several thousands of people. And although I have been unemployed for my full-time work and I am nowhere near grazing how much income I used to make, I am still living a very fulfilled life and accomplishing many of my goals. So I already shared with you guys in a couple videos that I was unemployed. I booked a one-way ticket abroad and I came here. I've been here for the past 7 months, and although I have not had consistent work, I have still been able to live a stable life while accomplishing a lot of my personal goals. I feel like when I was making so much money, a part of me really took for granted there was just a lot of things I didn't realize that I was taking for granted, that in hindsight and being where I am now, I realized. It's allowed me though to, while in this season, be very creative and intentional with my skills, my goals, and my resources. So outside of some freelance work, some things that I've got a chance to work on personally has been learning to swim at 30. Yeah, ate that. It's never too late to learn a new skill. I recently got TESOL certified. I've started teaching on some online platforms. I've also set the foundation for a lot of the creative work that I have been working on, and it's allowed me to be strategic in laying out the foundation. And as an Aquarius that likes to manage multiple projects, this time has really allowed me to figure out how I can balance all of my projects without being burnt out and navigating what's really important to me, which is being intentional about my self-care and how I'm caring for myself through it all. Girl, if you would have told me that I would have reapplied to go to college at 30, I would have laughed in your face. Just as early as last week, I would have laughed in your face. But I woke up, an opportunity arose, and some opportunities you really just can't, you gotta take it, okay? And so if you are in a season of transition on your own, one, I want to remind you that you're not alone, and pay attention to where you are focusing your energy. There's so many things that are outside of our control, so it's very important that you focus on the things that you can control. And I know you've heard this 3,000 times, so let this be 3,001. Focus on setting the foundation and really preparing for the things that are going to come in. Everything has its season. So although you've been in this season for however long, this season is not going to last. None of them do. So I say all that to say, this is going to be the start of my Jalulu Diary series, because although I already used the law of assumption, I really just want to further embody and step into the next level of, and just reclaiming what I know is already mine.